To become a better person is to be able to fluently express a genuine and more authentic version of yourself. This development is so that you may attract more of what resonates with you and consciously abstain from the things that set you off of your path. This is why knowing how to be a better person is such an important factor on the journey of you becoming your best you. Hi, I'm HC, and here are the 5 steps to be a better person. Step 1. Forgive. Always remember, as altruistic as forgiveness may be, to forgive is for the forgiver. In this context, to forgive is to allow yourself to love and be at peace internally, without the stain or the burden of negative thoughts and experiences. Forgiving will help with being a better person because it is allowing yourself to move freely again without the weight of grudges, resentment, revenge, or negativity. Think of this like wanting to cover as much ground on an island as possible on foot and wanting to meet as many new people as possible on this newly visited island. If you are carrying all of that negative weight in your hands like a boulder, it will be hard for people to see you for the amazing person that you truly are. And it will be even harder to recognize yourself after carrying this weight for so long. In addition, walking around with all of that weight everywhere you go is likely to tire you out and limit your ability to experience new things as yourself. Forgiving is letting go of that baggage and having the courage to put your best foot forward, no matter what you may have been through in your life. Forgive and allow yourself to be. Step 2. Explore. In this context, to explore is to allow yourself to see and be around things that you are not familiar with. Exploring will be essential to being a better person because it means to challenge yourself to appreciate new and different things, thus opening your mind to a plethora of possibilities that were once your limitation. Think of exploring as the privilege to challenge your inner self and encourage it to become more of who you are on the outside. Think of this like a houseplant. If it is constrained to a smaller pot, it will likely limit its growth and accept that reality as is. However, by being repotted into a bigger plant, it will likely stretch its roots and become bigger and taller than ever imaginable before. Consider yourself just like that houseplant. By putting yourself in new environments, you are forcing yourself to stretch your roots and take up more space in this life and become more of who you are. Explore and become. Step 3. Be mindful. In this context, to be mindful is to be intentional with the things that you do and say. Always remember, your thoughts shape your actions, and your actions shape your world. By being mindful, you are acting, moving, and speaking with intention, and therefore, you are encouraging more of what you want into your life. When we are not mindful of the things that we do and say, we are likely to invite negativity into our lives, and when that negativity presents itself, we are likely to give it more attention and time than it deserves. Mindfulness will help you stay on track and confidently move forward on your journey to becoming a better version of who you are. To be mindful also means to be wary of the company that you keep and the places that you go. When you put yourself in a situation that is less favorable, whether consciously or subconsciously, you're likely to encourage a downward spiral of possibilities that are birthed from that reality and that action that you have taken. So, ask yourself, if you do not want to be around or encourage or promote a said reality, why would you give it the energy to multiply? Always be mindful and continue to grow forward on your path to becoming who you are. Step 4. Create standards. In this context, to create standards means to establish boundaries and limits to what you want more of in your life versus the things that you want less of. By creating these boundaries, you become conscious of when you are receiving what you want more of and are more prone to remove yourself from situations that worsen or degrade your human experience. It is important to accept that we often underestimate the role that we play in our own happiness and fulfillment, and in how the world receives who we are. By creating standards, you are making a conscious effort to embrace and exude positive experiences, because you will be interacting and reacting with elements that you know feed your spirit positively. This way, you are more likely to intentionally put effort into positively interacting with your world, because you are aware that your experience is a derivation of the things that you called into your life. Always remember, our standards are not defined by people and how they treat us. Neither are they based on how others act and behave. They're structured around what and how we think and feel about ourselves, and shaped by what we allow versus what we reject. Think of it this way: life is always giving, therefore you are always attracting. In a way, similar to a game of Tetris, where there are many different shapes and colors of blocks that are always coming your way, and it is then your responsibility to take what you want from what is given and organize your life as you see fit to complete the puzzle and become who you are. Step 5. Open your mind. Be open to different perspectives and understanding things from different angles. Having an open mind will help with becoming a better person, because it is the choice to reject fear and practice self-awareness and discovery. By opening your mind, you are encouraging your mind to stretch to new widths and challenging yourself to avoid boxing in and reducing your human experience to the things that you think that you know. To be open-minded does not mean that you should adopt ways of being that you feel are not congruent with your true self. However, it does encourage you to understand and grow from that new information, as opposed to rejecting it and staying ignorant to it. To open your mind implies to put yourself in position to receive by avoiding the limitations of preconceived or prejudicial ideas. Always remember, if you are rejecting everything that comes your way, you are less likely to notice blessings when they do come by. Open your mind and become who you are. So, that's it, Howell family. Those are the 5 steps on how to be a better person, so you can start moving forward today. Thank you for watching this video until the end. You are appreciated. Like and share this video, and consider subscribing to this channel if you haven't already. I'll see you here next time on Howell Consultations, the how-to being true to you.